Hello everyone, this is Gene. I'm back with another video. So I wanted to start the video with something positive. RJ! Look at my little big boy. Yes, he is. In fact, this coming February will be, what, 7 years since I found him, or he found me. Say hi, RJ. Hi, RJ. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to, first of all, especially since this video is on YouTube, I won't be posting it to Rumble. But since this video is on YouTube, hello everyone. I know it's been a while, it's been a few weeks since I've posted a video to YouTube. In fact, I think it's been around a month or so since I made the video officially shutting down the channel. Now I'm holding to that. I'm not going to use YouTube anymore as a content creator. Right, so you may be wondering why you're making this video then and posting it to YouTube if you're not using YouTube anymore as a content creator. Because I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for the channel's growth, right? Given that we are in the holiday season, Thanksgiving was about 2 weeks or so ago. Christmas is coming up and then New Year's. So while these holidays aren't necessarily my cup of tea, I'm pretty indifferent to them. I used to celebrate them, kind of fell out of it as an adult, like you do with a lot of things, right? But I know that a lot of people this time of the year especially is something meaningful to them, right? It's a time when people gather around and they give thanks, whether it's to their families, whether it's to God, or a variety of things, right? Especially given 2020. So I just wanted to um, thank you guys for all your support of the channel over the almost 2 years. Because I started the channel on a whim on in December of 2018. I believe it was late December 2018. I posted the first video, which, if I remember correctly, was actually about Mortal Kombat 11. I believe I said at the time that I wasn't going to be covering it because I had no interest in the game because I wasn't interested in the reboots. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh, did, did time not prove me wrong? Did Sindel did not prove me wrong on that one? But I got an email actually from YouTube recently talking about the number of hours and whatnot that have been viewed and watched. In fact, give me a second and I'll pull up that email and read off some stats. So one moment, please. Okay, so I have it pulled up. So here's what the email says. For once, it's actually a positive communication from YouTube, if a bit insincere. But here's what it says. It says, Gene Gentry, when 2020 went off script, oh boy, howdy did it ever go off script. You kept us inspired by uploading 4,938 minutes of content. Your hard work's worth celebrating. Let's take a moment to reflect, right? So here's what it says. What it says is this. It says you joined YouTube 3,341 days ago. I'm assuming they mean as a creator because I've had an account for probably, 10 years or so at this point. So I'm guessing they mean as a creator. I don't know. All right, but anyway, it says you joined YouTube 3,341 days ago. From your first upload until now, your fans have smashed that like button 5,034 times. Your community's growing. They've left 2,371 comments and shared shared your videos 118 times. And then it says you made 2020 your own. This past year, you gained 357 subscribers and 49,817 new views. Viewers spent 175,058 minutes watching your videos in 2020. Then it says your fans can't get enough. Your videos received 4,035 likes in 2020. So those are the stats. Those are the stats according to that email. So when I saw that email, I was like, you know what? While I've shut down the channel due to YouTube's abusive policies and adverse, and in my opinion, abusive actions that they've taken against me and my channel, in various ways, which I've made plenty of content about. I'm not going to rehash it here. And that they're they put out a notice a few days ago, I think like late last week, talking about how more or less uh, if you create content that openly criticizes the election process, right, in particular challenging who won the U.S. election back in November, that then they have the right to take the content down without notice and all this other stuff. And believe me, I will be making a video about that, and I will be expressing my opinions about that and many of things. I haven't been able to make a lot of content in general recently, just because I've just been swamped with real life stuff and end of year projects that, believe it or not, are still going on. And, just a lot of, loose ends to wrap up in real life, so I haven't been able to dedicate a lot of time to creating content even on Rumble. But once these things get wrapped up, hopefully within this week, right, I'm looking forward to taking a vacation, and then it'll be during the vacation that I'll try to make content a bit more on the regular. Again, content will always be dependent whether, well, it's not going to be here anymore, but on Rumble or if I get a BitChute or whatever it is, content is always sort of impacted by my real life affairs. So at times I can be very consistent, and at times it's very spotty, right? Real life happens. But the point in all this is that you guys built the channel, right, with me. It's my channel, it's my content, but you guys are the ones who liked and subscribed and shared and commented, right? So you guys built it. I put the groundwork, I guess you could say, and I provided the content, but you guys are the ones who built the channel, right? At one point I was at 504 subscribers. Now YouTube, being YouTube, has dialed me back to like 489, 490. Nice of you, YouTube, but still, right? Whatever the channel was at, or wherever the channel currently is due to you guys, right? It's due to AL and Sturgid and Tristan and Patrick and Tyson and Blue Wind and so many, many, many others that I would take forever to name. Miss Reina and so many others, right? If I didn't mention you, please don't take it personally. I just cannot name or remember everybody who has been a regular viewer and subscriber, right? And I'm humbled that you all were willing to spend, considerable amounts of your time listening to a grumpy woman from New York City rant about comic books, video games, life, government, or anything else from her very small room, which isn't even, I'm always kind of a mess. I'm a hot mess. And my room is kind of a reflection of that. But you guys have been willing to listen to me. You've been willing to talk to me, right? Share your opinions. And that's the biggest thing I miss about being on YouTube as a creator, is that interaction. And it's always nice to, see you guys around when we see each other in other people's videos. But it's different. It's different in that sense. But as I said in my shutting down video, I cannot continue to make content for YouTube when they plan to monetize it against my will after everything they have done to me. And now with these new developments about basically you can't criticize the mainstream media, we all know I'm not going to abide by that rule. Right? So this is not the place for me anymore. It's not the place for many people. Many people are going to other platforms, but that's a story for another day. I want to keep this video generally positive. Right, so I just wanted to say thank you to you all. It's been a very rough year for all of us in various ways, some more than others, right? And it's just one of those things where the hits keep on coming. I have no idea what to expect or anticipate for 2021. I'm just like, look, what, just got to play it by ear. But you guys helped build the channel, right? There's this, oh God, it's a cheesy song, right? But there's this 80s song, I think it was by Jefferson Starship, or they called themselves Starship. They went through a bunch of names, right? But there was this song called We Built This City, right? We built this city on rock and roll. Right. Well, while I don't discuss my musical preferences too much, we did build this channel. Right. I provided the, I guess, content, but you guys provided the interaction, right? It's always this back and forth, right? A two-way street, right? No person's an island, no channel's an island, right? So we built this channel on grumpiness and opinions, right? So while the channel is currently shut down due to YouTube's policies, I just wanted to make a video thanking you all again. I will be getting back to regular content, which will be posted on Rumble, right? I know a few of you, Blue Wind, AL, a few others, have been so gracious as to, make an account and, follow me there. Thank you. And if you can't or don't want to, I understand. I get it. We'll see each other around. Right, so I just wanted to say thanks to you all. Again, if you want to keep in contact, there's Rumble. I might get a BitChute. I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on that. But then there's Twitter. I also have a Parler account that I need to update. I need to start using more often. Right, but those are the ways that you can still follow my content. Right, but this video is YouTube only. I'm not going to put it on Rumble because this is about thanking my YouTube audience, my original audience, right? And while I'm not here anymore as a creator, I do not forget the channel, right? The original channel and the original audience that we built and created over these nearly 2 years, right? You guys are always in my thoughts in one way or another, and I know, some of you guys are going through various things, health issues, or your family has health issues. So especially at this time, all the time, really, right? Because life waits for no one, and the tragedies and struggles of life wait for no one. But given that this is supposed to be a time of reflection and thanksgiving, right? However you're going about your holiday season, right? Whether it's a big thing for you, or it's a little thing, or whether it's a family thing or a religious thing, I sincerely hope that, especially this year, right, that it's a positive thing for you and your loved ones. However you're communicating and keeping in touch, right? Every person's situation is different, especially depending on what country you live in, or city, or state, or whatever it is, right? So, however you are getting by, I hope that this time period is generally a positive one, or at the very least as positive as you can make it, given the circumstances of the year and your own personal, life in which you got to deal with. Right, so I wish you all well. Again, I hope to see you guys on the other platforms that I listed. I'll see you guys in other people's channels here. But again, I know I've said it several times now, but thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing, leaving comments, right? Even to my haters, right? People want to troll or call me names. Guess what? It was still engagement. So thank you to you guys too. You played yourselves, but thank you. Right? It all helped build the channel to its highest point, which was 500 subscribers. Believe me, when I started it, I didn't think I would get 100. I was surprised to have 15. So getting to 500 at one point, I was like, whoa. Right? That may be peanuts, or not even in YouTube standards, but for me, it means a lot. And it will continue to mean a lot. I don't know what Rumble's going to bring, or if my channel will grow there, I don't know. But whether it does or it doesn't, you guys were the first. And I will never forget that. So again, from the bottom of my cheeseburger-loving, grumpy heart, thank you all. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I'll see you on Rumble.